Hi, this is Charles Schecter, an owner of Kaleidoscope Rock Academy and Kaleidoscope School of Music here in the Seattle area, and I'm here to do an unboxing of my newest guitar. I have quite a collection now here in the band room, and this is my first 8-string. It's a Schecter. We'll see what it looks like here in a sec. And this may be the first unboxing of a Schecter guitar assisted by your Razor puppy. My puppy Klaus is here, and he's 8 months old, and if he makes an appearance because he's right on the floor next to the box, that's what you're seeing. Okay, so let's get to it. This came from sweetwater.com, so I'm expecting my usual shipment of candy with the box, and it seems really light. That was the first thing that surprised me when I got out of the hallway here, was how light it was. See, of course, dogs could be interested. So let's check it out. Klaus really likes biting into cardboard boxes for some reason. Here's our Sweetwater candy, of course. We're going to put that over by my teaching desk. And out comes guitar. So inside we've got our Schecter here. It just seems tiny. It's funny. It's a fairly light guitar. I'll leave that. So, of course, I'm cutting away from the guitar here. All right. Now it just kind of looks small in the package, but apparently the dog finds this super interesting, so we're trying to keep the stuffing away from the Razor puppy here. I'm also afraid that the styrofoam might be a little too interesting, so oops, he's already got one. So here is the unveiling of the guitar. Whoops, it's got a inspection tag from the Sweetwater 55-point inspection. At this point, when I'm picking something out, I'm looking for colors that contrast with other things here at the school because I have a lot of guitars already. So I wanted to get something that was kind of a color I hadn't done for a while because, you know, I've got like all these other fine guitars here in different colors. I've got like this coral blue Gauguin and then the kind of the gray burst Gauguin Hello Kitty guitar, but I didn't really have anything in this color, so that's why I went for this. So we're going to get the shrink wrap off the pickups here. I really like these pickup, just the vibe, visual vibe of these pickups. Like, it looks really cool. Also like the visual vibe of these knobs here as well. Very cool. Like the knobs, they're nifty. This is an Omen Elite-8. I believe it was Indonesian made. Interesting kind of color in the back here. So I looked at various 8-strings online. This kind of fit the price point for something. I've never owned an 8-string before. Not sure how much I'm going to use it, but my philosophy has been to collect as many different types of guitars over the last 10 years as possible. And so, you know, every guitar I buy opens up new possibilities as far as what I'm able to explore, make covers of, and so forth. Been really in the Spirit box lately, so I've been looking for things with a lower tonality. So even though I try not to buy things that are Indonesian crafted, that happened with this one, so couldn't really justify going up in price right now from this. So the next few minutes are going to be the first time I've ever played an 8-string. I'm going to be playing this through a Spider 120, this amp over here, using custom patches that I made for my rock band classes. So I like using a Peterson strobe tuner, so we're gonna do that here. First time I've held this is kind of crazy. I'm really actually interested in seeing how the fan frets work. That's the low F sharp. So right now this is F sharp and B down here on the bottom. So this is the clean sound, obviously. Pretty bright. That's actually the middle pickup setting. So that's kind of the core of the 5 pickup selection. So it has, I didn't even really look into this because I was just kind of buying it for the price point and the brand name. It has a 5-way switch, so obviously it is doing something other than just straight up humbucker. Pickup sound very brilliant right now. I believe they are passive. I was wondering about is how different it would feel to play the slant kick frets. Doesn't feel crazy so far, but of course I want to try something heavier, so we're gonna go to a sound on here that is like my metal sound for classes. My dog thinks that's really loud. So this is focusing on the 7th string. I do have 2 7 strings, an Ibanez and a Jackson, and in finding my way around this, because I actually usually have my 7 strings tuned down to A. To get my way around this one, I'm kind of just thinking in terms of I'm playing the type of riffs I play with an open E and alternating power chords in the next string, but I'm doing it with the low B instead. One thing I've noticed is I feel like the pickups on this are bright and they're very heavy string friendly. Sometimes I feel like it gets really murky on my other 2 7 strings. So there's the low F sharp. Basically using that same strategy where I'm treating this like it was an open E or something, but it just happens to be open F, but the relationship between that string and the next string is the same as between E and A, so I can just make up similar riffs. Wow, I really feel like they crafted these. I don't know what pickups these are specifically, but they feel very properly suited to work with the lower frequencies without getting too muddy. I know I kind of said that already, but it really impresses me. Let's try some of the other pickups. It's also staying tuned pretty nice. That's the next pickup. Doesn't sound hugely different versus, well, now it does, but the lower string solo did. I guess I hear it. Let's do the middle one just for kicks. Not sure how great that is. Then that's the second position up from the bottom. I like that one. Go back to the bridge. Well, let's have some delay. What the heck? pretty cool. Getting a little confused about some of the structure of things with the extra strings. Back to the neck pickup. By the way, just making all this stuff up, so this guitar is really feeling like I can figure it out. I don't know, I'm kind of surprised with the degree at which it feels. Just like a smooth entry into the world of playing one of these. I like being able to jump over an octave like that and have it still be so low. Have a lot of fun playing this thing. Got lost there for a second. Sorry for the terrible sweep picking there. Pickups sound really great. 8 string, surprisingly, it makes me less confused kind of than a 7 string. It seems to kind of complete the roster of associated available notes in the lower spectrum. So I'm surprised by that too. Let's try something like bluesy on this, see what we get. This is the second position up on the pickups. It does definitely gravitate you towards things in the key of F sharp. It's also cleaner than I expected. Probably one of the reasons why it was lighter and smaller than I expected. It kind of Ibanez Saber feel, maybe not quite that thin, but it sits close to your body, and it seems like the neck is not hugely heavy. I don't feel like I'm fighting it going down all the time. So it seems very well designed in terms of being comfortable to hold and comfortable to play, which you can probably tell from how much fun I've been having with it already. Sounds a little more like a bass when you take the distortion off. Changing pickups a bit. That's pretty murky. This is the fourth pickup selection up. Last neck pickup. Yeah, in this particular patch, I've got my blues patch. The in between positions 2 and 4 work the best. Let's see how much I've pulled out of tune already. Not hugely. A little flat. Well, thanks for spending my first couple minutes playing this guitar with me. Surprisingly fun. Really glad I bought it now. I never know when I go out on a limb and do something new like that. Just saw Spirit Box yesterday in concert here in Seattle. They were awesome. Seeing his 8-string guitar in the Circle with Me video was one of the inspirations to start thinking about getting one of these. So. I may do some more stuff with this, some covers, some more in-depth exploration, but that was my initial, first few minutes of assessment and unboxing, and thanks for watching. If you like this kind of thing, gear videos and all that, I've got a number of other things in this channel. There's a playlist just for lessons and gear demos, and I appreciate you subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of thing. Thanks so much, and see you next video. Oh, my dog's about to knock this over. Ah!